Okay. How do I start these videos? I don't know. Welcome to my first YouTube Q&A where I am going to answer questions that you all asked me on Instagram. If you don't know who I am, my name is Caitlin and I am a content creator, a mom content creator. I have 2 little girls. I am a single mom. I work full time and do content creation on the side. I am also in this stage where I am rediscovering my mom style, trying to gain more confidence after really struggling with postpartum anxiety, going through a divorce, just lots of life changes, and I share a lot about that on my Instagram and TikTok account. So let's just dive right in and just get into the questions. First question, how are you really doing? Honestly, I am doing really pretty well. So it has been a year since my separation, and I really struggled this last year. I really struggled a lot. I struggled a lot with the separation, the grieving, like my relationship, the guilt and everything that goes into having a divorced family with your kids and how is that affecting your kids, the extreme guilt with that, the healing process for myself, trying to figure out who I am. But overall, I feel so much lighter than I have in a very, very long time. Are you dating? So I always get this question. I feel like every time I do a Q&A on Instagram, I'm always getting this question. And the answer is no, I am not dating. I have kind of dipped my toe into the dating game on dating apps, especially fresh out of separation, because when you're first separated, you kind of want to fill a void. So no, I'm not dating. I did dip my toe in it, but pulled back, realized that I wasn't healed. I'm not ready for that. I honestly have no interest in dating. I have no interest in dating. I have no interest in a relationship right now. I am in a place in my life where I am working on myself for the first time. I'm focusing on me. I am doing things that bring me joy. I'm starting my own business. Like, I do not have time for a relationship. It's just not a priority to me. So yeah, that is a long-winded answer to a short answer, which is no, I am not dating. You explain your split custody, why we do it the way that we do. Okay, so the custody agreement that we have, it is a 9/5 schedule. So what that means is that I have my kids for 9 days, and then my co-parent, my kid's father, has them for 5 straight days. And honestly, the reason why we came up with this parenting plan is because it's what worked best for our working schedule. So we both work full time. I am hybrid remote employee, so I work from home. It's a lot more convenient for me to be able to pick up the kids from school or drop them off. My kid's father, he works all the way downtown, so he works about a 30 to 40 minute commute, and he doesn't have as much flexibility as I do. And so I was perfectly happy with having the 9/5 schedule so I could have my kids more. We also felt like that was what was best for our kids when we separated. We didn't want to uproot their lives too much. Every child and every situation is going to be different, but that is like my number one recommendation, is to just try to figure out what works best for you in your specific situation, and try to be understanding of the other person, even if it means you get less time. I know these situations are so complicated. There's not a one size fits all, but that's the reason why we decided on the custody agreement that we have. I will also say that we are both very flexible. We swap weekends sometimes, or if there's holidays or birthdays, like, we are very communicative, and we just work together to figure it out. And if you can make that work as well, then that will make your life just so much easier. Next question. So you guys want me to spill the tea on my brows. So my brows, I have been trying to grow my brows out. So I'm actually using a lash serum on my eyebrows. One was gifted to me, and the serum, I read that you can use it on your brows, so I started using it on my brows. So I've been trying to grow them out that way. My brows are also very light colored, so I dye them about every like 10 to 14 days. I just use the Just for Men mustache and beard dye that you buy at the grocery store. It's like $8. It lasts forever. I use that. I put some Vaseline around the brow as I am before I dye it, so it doesn't bleed onto the skin. And then after that, my brows are usually pretty good. I do fill in a little bit with a tiny bit of makeup. I just use some dark brown eyeshadow and just fill it in with like an angled brush. Okay, and last and final question for this Q&A is, what is my exercise and diet routine? So you guys are gonna be very disappointed because I have a very inconsistent exercise routine. Because I am a single mom, I work full time, I don't have a lot of time to prioritize the gym or exercising. I personally would rather prioritize sleep over exercise right now, just with how busy I am. But I do try to live a somewhat active lifestyle. So like on the weekends, when I have my girls, we'll go to the gym. I'll take them to the gym daycare. When I don't have my kids for those 5 days, I try to go to the gym every single day, just try to catch up, if you will, on those days to make up for the days that I'm gonna miss when I'm on my parenting time. The classes that I take, I love hot yoga, love it, love it, love it, especially if you are in like some type of healing. That really helped me. There were a couple of classes where I had full on like ugly cry breakdowns, and it just felt so healing. And then the other class that I love taking is a strength training class. Why can't I say that? A strength training class. Okay, so that was a wrap on our first Q&A on YouTube. I will continue to do this. I don't know the frequency in which I'll do it, but I will continue to do this, and make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you can be up to date on any new videos that I post.